Before America fell in love with horsepower, before muscle cars ruled the streets, there was elegance, there was excess. There was a moment when Detroit wasn't building cars, it was building symbols of status, power, and pure Hollywood glamour. And at the top of that golden era stood one of the most breathtaking machines ever produced, the 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Seville. A car so bold, so futuristic, so unapologetically luxurious that owning one wasn't transportation, it was a declaration. Today, we're diving into the craftsmanship, the engineering, the economic battles, and the cultural legacy of the car that defined Cadillac's glory days. This is the story of the 1957 Eldorado Seville. The 1950s were a magical decade for the American auto industry. Prosperity was high, style was everything, and Cadillac was the undisputed king. Its cars appeared in movies, in front of red carpets, and in the driveways of celebrities, business tycoons, and politicians. Cadillac wasn't selling cars, it was selling the American dream. By mid-decade, Cadillac wanted something new, something more exclusive, something that would sit above the already iconic Series 62 and Coupe de Ville. That project became the Eldorado line, Cadillac's flagship of style and innovation. In 1956, Cadillac introduced the Eldorado Seville as a hardtop companion to the Eldorado Biarritz convertible. But 1957 was different. It was a design revolution. This was the year Cadillac unveiled sweeping new lines, a wider stance, a stronger body structure, and engineering meant to push the brand into the future. The Eldorado Seville stood apart instantly. Its rear end was dominated by dramatic fins, sharper, taller, and more stylistically daring than anything else on the road. These weren't just fins, they were a promise of a future filled with jet-age optimism. Aircraft-inspired creativity ruled the design studios, and the Eldorado wore the influence proudly. The car's rear bumper was sculpted into two massive chrome exhaust pods, a futuristic flourish that made people stop, stare, and whisper. The front end carried Cadillac's massive grille, bathtub-sized chrome bumper, dual headlamps, and aggressive proportions. But despite all the flash, the Eldorado Seville had presence, quiet, confident presence. Then came the details: gold anodized trim, stainless steel panels, hand-fitted interior pieces, and a level of build quality that modern collectors still marvel at. Inside, owners were greeted with a cabin that looked like a luxury hotel lobby. High-grade leather, machined metal trim, deep carpets, and technology unheard of in its time. If you were wealthy in 1957 and wanted the best, you didn't have to think twice. You bought the Eldorado Seville. But this wasn't just a fashion statement. Cadillac was investing heavily in engineering. Power steering and power brakes were standard. Air suspension was optional. Power windows, automatic heater controls, power seats. Cadillac wanted its flagship to feel effortless, as though the road bowed in respect beneath it. The 57 model year also marked Cadillac's battle in the luxury performance market. Lincoln and Chrysler were pushing hard, but Cadillac responded with a more powerful engine, better ride control, and a body style that instantly reset industry expectations. The Seville was rare even when new. With a price tag equivalent to a modern high-end luxury car, it became the choice of business moguls, doctors, Hollywood stars, and global diplomats. This car represented mid-century America at its best. Confident, prosperous, and dreaming big. Performance numbers, production stats, collector market. Engine and performance: 365 cubic inch 08V V8 325 horsepower, 400 lb-ft of torque, 0-60 miles per hour in approx. 10.5 seconds. Top speed around 120 miles per hour. Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission, rear-wheel drive, power steering and power brakes. Standard optional air ride, pneumatic suspension, rare today. While not a muscle car, the Eldorado Seville was powerful, especially for a 800-plus-pound luxury coupe. Key features: exclusive Eldorado-style rear body and bumper, gold anodized trim and badging, advanced electrical systems, high-end leather, interior, stainless steel accent panels, Autronic eye automatic, headlight dimmer, optional, power windows, power seats, power antenna, electric clock, dual exhaust, jet-age tail fins that became Cadillac's signature. Production numbers: only 2,100 units built for 1957, making it one of the most collectible post-war luxury Cadillac. Survivors in original condition are extremely rare. Factory air suspension cars are ultra rare. Collector market today: driver quality examples, $60,000, $95,000. Show quality restorations, $120,000, $180,000. Highly original, low-mile documented cars, $200, 000 plus. Appreciation trend, rising slowly but steadily. Collectors chase the fins and craftsmanship. The 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Seville is more than chrome, fins, and a big V8. It's a time capsule, a reminder of an era when America dreamed in neon colors, when freeways were new, when optimism filled every corner of the nation. To drive one is to step into a mid-century fantasy. You don't just sit behind the wheel, you sink into it. The cabin feels like a lounge, the engine feels like a heartbeat. The steering is soft, the ride is smooth, and the world outside becomes quieter. This car reminds people of prom nights, old Hollywood films, summer road trips on Route 66, and the golden glow of the American 1950s. For older collectors, it brings back memories of seeing one glide past a storefront, a spaceship on chrome wheels. For younger collectors, it represents craftsmanship that doesn't exist today. Hand-fitted panels, real metal trim, and design choices driven by imagination instead of regulations. The Eldorado Seville isn't a loud car. It doesn't scream. It doesn't demand attention. It commands it with elegance. That's why collectors love it. It's why restorers fight to keep them alive. And it's why the car still turns heads today, more than 6 decades later. If you love classic luxury, if you love hand-built craftsmanship, and if you love the golden age of American automotive design, then the 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Seville should be at the top of your list. Let me know in the comments, is this your dream 1950s classic? Hit like, share this with someone who appreciates true automotive art, and subscribe for more deep dive documentaries into the cars that shaped America's identity. Thanks for watching, stay classy, and keep the legends alive.